Wake up with Carson Daly.
I may not have any talent myself, producer Angie, but I have a damn good eye for talent.
Yes, you do.
Yesterday, as I mentioned, scouring YouTube, I came across a young lady named Becky G, who's in the studio now. Good morning, Becky.
Hey,
how are you?
Good morning.
It's good to have you here at Amp Radio. I'm so happy.
Oh,
I'm
how
happy
cute is
to
she,
be
too? You're
here.
adorable.
Let me tell you, how old are you, Becky?
I am 16.
16 years young. You sing, you dance, you rap, you play instruments, guitar, piano, you write music. You've been doing this for how long?
Since I was about 9, 10 years old.
And let me tell you something. You do it at a very high level. I could not have been more impressed yesterday going through some of your songs and hearing watching you and the dancing and how talented you are. You could have gone far on a show like The Voice. You potentially could have won a show like America's Got Talent.
Sure.
I'm big fans of all those shows, too.
Good that you said that. I host one of those shows.
Yes, I know.
Also, Becky G, your story was just great to me. In your videos, I mean, you've got this. You give off this whole thing, this pride of Los Angeles. You know, tell me everything about yourself in a couple of minutes.
In a couple of minutes. I don't know. I could talk on forever about my life story. Well, as you know, I am 16 years old, but I started pursuing music when I was about 9, 10 years old, and I'm one out of 6 people in a family. I'm the oldest of 4.
Okay.
And I have
brothers, sisters?
2 brothers and a little sister.
Okay.
Frankie, Alex, and Stephanie.
You better shout them out, right?
know.
They're blowing you up right now on your phone.
Yeah, they are. So is my dad. And so at 9, 10 years old was when I started pursuing music. And at that time, my family had just lost our home.
Right. Where are you from? All from here in LA?
I'm from Inglewood. Yeah,
right.
I'm an LA girl.
That's what I'm saying.
So we moved into my grandpa's converted garage back to where I grew up in Inglewood. And
whole family living in your grandpa's garage.
And, yeah,
that can't be fun. That's not a good
the size
time.
of this studio.
All right, that's cramped.
It was cramped, but you know what? We made the best out of it. It was kind of like a sleepover for us every night with like blanket tents and stuff.
Right, forts.
It was really cool. But it was kind of hard to go through being like a tween, I guess you could say. From like having my own room to going just like sleeping in the same bed with 3 other kids.
How did you guys end up there? Your dad lost a job or?
No, actually, it was just kind of like we couldn't keep up on payments with the house. And, you know, my parents are really young and you live and you learn. And they made the best out of it for us, though. And they tried really hard to keep us out of it. But that's kind of what really turned
So did you feel a sense of you have to do what God gave you some talents and you thought now's probably a good time to get out there and try and monetize my own God-given ability. So you started auditioning and doing things like that while going to school?
Yep. All of it. And it took
Meanwhile, you're like 10 years old.
Yeah, I know. I call it my little mini midlife crisis.
Right. It's understandable.
Crazy.
Yeah.
But I just felt like a part of me did see it as in, you know, it helped my family, but it was also a way to like express myself and the things I was going through and just to like talk about things. And that's kind of how songwriting came about and stuff. And around
you write a lot, right?
Yes, I do. And around 11 years old was when I started rapping. And it kind of came about because I would do like little girl groups here and there. And they would always give like the lead parts to like the girls who could like really sing and stuff.
Right.
And I was like, that's not fair. Like, what do I have to do?
What were you rapping about at 11, Becky? I mean, what is so tough on the streets? You know what I mean? Like, yo, you took my lipstick, I'll break it back. You know, like what?
I'll break your back.
No, it was.
I don't know.
It was stuff.
Don't take my lipstick, I'll trip you.
I don't wear lipstick.
Girl,
at 11.
you tripping, literally.
Thank you.
It's lip gloss.
Lip gloss.
Sheer lip gloss.
You're wearing lip gloss. You're tripping. Literally slipped on your heels.
Oh my goodness.
He's not a great rapper.
I mean, I just don't know what an 11-year-old really does, you know?
Well, I just saw it as an opportunity for myself to show my writing skills and to show them, like, well, you can sing and stuff, but I'll rap and I'll kind of put the little cherry on top on the song. I'm
going to play Becky from the Block here in a second, which is a song. Now, let me fast forward a little bit because just for the sake of time, you've since been really discovered by Dr. Luke, one of the great producers in the business who's responsible for Katy Perry, Jessie J. Dr. Luke has been very influential in helping your star rise, correct? Is that fair to say?
Yes.
Also helping you with writing. You've written songs for other people. I mean, you're already well on your way. You're not an overnight sensation, as they say.
Yeah.
I could love to take credit for discovering you. I can't. You were even on Power 106 2 nights ago.
Yes.
And I want to thank those DJs because we're all a big family here in Los Angeles and we do it for the love of music. Who had you on Power 106 2 nights ago?
My boys Jay Cruz and Just Incredible.
Shout out to those dudes for having an eye on Becky G and taking a good look and supporting something in Inglewood, in LA. That's all it's about. But I'm your first morning show, right?
Yep.
So I'll take credit for that. But you know what I really loved about you was your singing at first, because I heard you do a song called Novocaine and you rap, but then you sing the chorus, and I thought your singing voice was outstanding.
I made history, started with the guitar. guitar, singing in the kitchen. Mommy yelling at me, I told her just listen. Was a trouble, so I had to make her smile. Cause I accidentally broke my new laptop like wow. Big dummy, she was using curse words.
And then you kind of slide back into the rap, but I really loved your tone and your. You have a great singing voice. I know you're into the rap thing right now, but don't give up the singing. It's really good.
I do really well when I make music with my boys. It's always like finding the balance of.
Who are your boys? What do you mean, like your brothers?
No. I mean like the producers I work with, the Jam, Dr. Luke, Circuit, all the producers. They've all become like my big brothers, so I call them my boys.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
And you still have those 80 uncles right in the alley.
Yes. I have. My family is huge,
right.
like really big. On my mom's side, I'm one of 18 grandchildren.
Of course.
And on my dad's side, I'm one of like 15.
How did your parents meet? Are they from LA too?
Yeah, they went to Samo High.
I went to Samo High.
Really?
I probably went to school with your parents. Although they're younger than me.
Yeah,
they went to Samo?
They went to Samo. They're high school sweethearts.
No kidding.
They got married. My mom was 18 and my dad was like 19.
Oh my God, I probably know him. That's great.
Can you imagine?
I want to put this in context for the people listening. Becky G's in the house. She's 16 years old. She's from Inglewood. I got through a bunch of her material yesterday and just wanted to bring you in, just to introduce you, let you get on the radio, say hi, play some of your music, etc. But let me play Becky from the Block just to give. There's a J-Lo connection here, obviously because of the song. She makes a cameo in the video, which is super cute. But lyrically speaking, I think I'll play the song in its entirety because a little bit of your story is told in the song.
Exactly.
All right, so let's just do this right now, and then we'll have. You just sit tight, all right? Becky G.
Wake up with Carson Daly.
Becky from the Block, live on Amp Radio at 8:36. I love how it starts to get in that traditional sort of Mexican ranchera feel right there.
Yeah.
You know, you do it great. Is it fun to hear yourself on the radio right now? I love you just dancing.
It's so awesome.
You're rocking out to yourself.
Yeah.
Young Becky G, 16 years old on Amp Radio. Where do you go from here? Obviously it's so much fun to watch you at this age, and you're so set up for success. Are you feeling pressure? Where's your record? What's next for you? I
mean, I will be dropping a new music video next week for my new song, Play It Again.
Which I have a little bit of that.
Yeah.
This kind of a single? Or? I just played your song on the radio. You should insert the line, "Thank you, Carson Daly."
Thank you, Mr. Daly.
All right, so you're going to put out this song.
Yeah, and I'm just going to be releasing new music every few weeks just so I can keep my fans in the loop. I'm working on my album right now.
Right, are you working on the album with Dr. Luke and a bunch of other producers all together?
Yes, all his boys, my boys, yeah. It's going to be pretty
And you're signed, you get the record deals good.
Yeah.
You got your people around you, you're good. Your family's probably freaking out right now with all this just success. They're probably super happy for you.
They're all blowing up my phone right now.
Did you shoot the video already for the song?
For the Play It Again?
You shot it?
Yes,
The one for Becky in the Block is great. It's such a good video. It's so cute. Your whole family's in it, right?
Yes. Literally every single person in that video is one of we all have the same blood.
That's great. And there's a ton of people in the video.
Yes. And there's more faces in this new one.
Nice.
The directors were like, bring all your family.
It's a great video. It's fun.
Yeah.
Get your publishing down. That's another piece of advice.
Yeah.
Get your publishing. Own your publishing because you're a great songwriter. You can make a mint just by writing songs for all these other knuckleheads out there. So that way you can do. You know Jennifer Lopez? She does an appearance in your video. Did you guys break bread?
Oh, yeah.
She's good?
Yeah.
You got her cell phone number? You guys are cool?
Yeah. It was honestly one of the most memorable moments of my entire career and will always be because that's somebody that I've looked up to basically my whole life and also my mom.
That's cool.
So it was like...
So J-Lo rolled into Inglewood for about 2 seconds to shoot that cameo and then she bounced?
Well, we actually had to shoot it a few days after because the day I shot it was the day of the Oscars.
Okay.
And obviously she had to go to the Oscars.
It didn't work out for her that day.
Yeah.
There's a scene at the end of the video, the cameo, where she rolls up in the car and then Becky's just like, wants to give shout out to J-Lo, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
I figured they shot it in Beverly Hills, that one little part.
No, not in Beverly Hills.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if she was going to go to Inglewood.
It was a little hoodish, yeah.
Okay, good.
She's J-Lo's dope. She's awesome.
Oh, she's
really
fantastic.
humble and really cool.
Yeah, good. All right, so you're all set, Becky G. What do you need from me? What else can I do for you? You want to shout anybody out? You want to say hi to your family?
Oh, hey, Dad. My little brothers, my little sister, Stephanie.
Your pop's got to be keeping a watchful eye over you, you know? I mean, this is such a tumultuous business. You're young. You got all these dudes around, producers. You're blowing up as we speak. Pops has got to just be all over you, making good judgments.
good judgment. My parents are awesome. They're so supportive, and I think they do really well with making sure I'm surrounded by the right people. And I have such an awesome team around me, from my management to my producers. Just everybody's been
She's
so
16.
helpful.
Look how she talks like she's got her stuff together way more than I do.
What were you doing when you were 16, Angie?
I don't know. I can't even remember. Probably drinking Boone's Farm in the front yard or
Yeah, me
something.
too.
Nothing productive or good.
I was at AM/PM buying slush puppies, throwing them at the number 7 bus in Santa Monica.
That is what we were doing.
Hanging out on Pico Boulevard, doing nothing productive.
Right.
Becky G, check her out. What do you want me to plug? YouTube. Go to the YouTube page there. Go to IamBeckyG.com. Twitter, IamBeckyG.
This girl's gonna be huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to be around you now because in a couple years you won't remember us.
No, I will be back. I promise.
Right.
I promise.
Well, good. Thank you for your time. We appreciate it. Best of luck to you. If you need anything, look at us as a resource. Come on in. You got a new song? Just come on in.
Awesome.
Bring it to us. We'll put it on the radio.
For shouty.
Becky G on Amp Radio.
The most music every hour with Carson Daly. 97.1 Amp Radio.